Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty in our challenge season. So what I want to do in this episode, and something we don't do a whole lot of, or I don't do a whole lot of, I just don't think about it all the time, but I really need to start thinking about it more, and that's actually talking to our villagers in our settlement and stuff. One, it helps with the skills. Helps with the diplomacy as skill tree. And we definitely need to start really working on that. See, frequent buyer, we could actually get, right now we're getting 10% lower buy prices. We can actually increase that to 20%. But we actually have to start talking to people. And I just don't do that. Mainly because I feel like it takes a lot of time, but it helps the game. And then eventually we can actually get the tax optimization. So we'd actually get 10% less taxes. And I would imagine that goes, so like this first one will be 10. I imagine the second one will be 20. And then the third one may be 30 or something like that. So 30% lower taxes would be really cool. Especially with the fact that we have increased taxes, tax multiplier on the challenge series. So let's go off and see if we can find some of our villagers and talk with them. Alrighty, so here we are with Mesomere. So let's see what we can talk about with Mesomere. Now, I'm not going to do F5 or reload or anything with this. Talking with these guys, we're just going to get what we get kind of a thing. So they have this option of tell me about yourself. I don't know that I've really ever dealt with that. Let's see. Tell me about yourself. Oh, it's just their stats, the house they're in, who their family is, what their job is. Okay. No big deal. We're going to get out of that, and we're actually going to talk to him. So hey, do you have a minute? Have you heard any gossip lately? And have you seen the noble? So we're actually going to go, he's 24. I don't know if he's going to care about the noble or gossip. But let's try gossip. +5. Okay, that's good. Do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting. I don't remember what his skill sets were, and just got back from working in the field. Now he does... Lumberjack is what I have him set at. So let's try 1. +2. Good job. Alrighty, do you have a minute? He's not going to talk to us anymore. And we're going to say goodbye. Thank you, sir. Alright, whoops. That was weird. He literally just ported right through us. Alrighty, is there anybody else? Can I see anybody else? Where am I at? Looks like there might be somebody in these houses. Maybe? No? Yeah, there is. How come they're not showing up as people on my little thing? Scarbamira. So let's talk to her. She's holding an invincible baby. But let's talk with her and see what she has to say. Do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting. What a day. Let us try number 2. Okay, she didn't like that one at all, so chances are she's not going to talk to us at all. Yeah, she's not going to talk to us anymore. Okay, so she's holding a baby, working in the fields, or whatever is not her gig. At least, that's not what she wants to talk about. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anybody else here. Let's see, where am I? I wish when you open the map, it was centered on your location, so you didn't actually have to scroll around to find where you're at. Looks like there's going to be somebody down here. Oh yeah, I can see him out in the trees a little bit there. See, he looks like he's going to be chopping some trees. So let's go down here and talk to him really quick. Where'd he go? Here he is. This is not the same guy. Oh yeah, Mesomere, we've already talked to you. I am so sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. Alright, let's see who else we can find. Let's see, it says, oh, there might be somebody in the barn, it looks like. And then there's going to be somebody that's out chopping wood on the other side. So let's go back to the barn. There's somebody standing there, probably at the chest, not doing anything. Oh, we got some wheat going there. At least that's something. Yep, here he is. Wolfram. Let's see what Wolfram has to say. Let's see. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting, and what a day. Been working nonstop. Let's try the nonstop. Let's try 2. -5. You guys are not liking the working nonstop, are you? Clearly, because you're just standing in the barn. Okie dokie. Well, that one didn't work out well either. So let's go over here. I think there was somebody over here chopping wood, I thought. Where'd they go? Did they already move? It says there's somebody like right in front. Oh yeah, there they are. Over there amongst these trees. Here, villager. Who are you? Gerald. Let's talk to Gerald. Gerald, do you have a minute? How have you been lately? Ooh, a +10. That's awesome. Made up for those last 2 that gave us a -5, so we're breaking even, I think. Let's see. Do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting and just got back from working in the field. Now, I've tried the working in the field, the other one. This guy here, let's try the hunting tips on this guy. +2. Okay, that's good. Any gossip and... oh, well, hunting tips. Let's do hunting tips again. Get another +2 on this guy. Do you have a minute? Gossip or working in the field? Let's try working in the field over... oh, he's 22, though. He might care about gossip? Oh, I don't know. Let's try have you heard any gossip? Ah, +5. He does care about gossip. Look at that. You are a champ today, buddy. So 2... nope, not going to talk to us anymore. Now, I know that somebody in the comments a while back mentioned that there's a website that you can go to that kind of breaks down the questions and answers and, you know, what you should pick when chosen, things like that. However, like in the last episode, we literally flopped out. Was it the last episode? Yeah, I think it was the last episode. We flopped out twice to where we would not have gotten a plus anything from 2 different questions. Let's see, is there anybody in here? Yeah, there's somebody in here. Let's talk to Wiltruda here. Alrighty, so we've got recently gotten into hunting and have you seen the nobles? So she's 21. Let's see if she likes the noble question. -2. So she's going to be done talking with us. Okay. She doesn't like the noble. I should have tried the other one. Let's just see if there's anybody over here. Yes, there is. There's almost always somebody in a house right now because almost all our gals are pregnant or have babies. Let's see. Do you have a minute, Gertruda? And gotten into hunting and got back from working in the fields. I don't know that either one of these are going to do good. She's probably not going to get like the just got back from working in the fields because she's not working. She's a mother right now. So let's try the hunting tips. +2 on the hunting tips. Good. Do you have a minute? How's the job? She's not working. That would probably piss her off to ask her that. So we're going to stick with the hunting again since we got the +2. Good. Do you have a minute? She's not going to talk to us anymore. She's done talking. Okay. Have a good day, Gertruda. Let's see. Is there anybody in this house over here? I don't think I have anybody in the tavern now. And is there... oh, yep. Somebody's over here. Siegfrieda. Let's see what Siegfrieda has to say today. Alrighty. How have you been lately? That should be a decent one, right? You've been pregnant, right? +5. She's probably telling us about the baby she's not holding. Do you have a minute? Nice weather. Oh, it is a pretty day out today. And how have you been? Let's stick with the how have you been, because we know that gave us the +5. Do you have a minute? Oh, she's not going to talk to us anymore. Have a good day, Siegfrieda. And then let's see here. I think my wife might be the last one. Yeah, here we go. We'll talk to my wife, Wilburga, who is also holding a invisible baby. Let's see. Do you have a minute? Gossip? She might like the gossip. Let's try it. +5. She likes the gossip. Do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting and working in the fields. Let's try the hunting on this one. +2. That's good. And my wife is no longer going to talk to me. Alrighty, Wilburga. Take care of the baby that you're not holding. Alrighty, well, I think we've pretty much gone through and talked with most everybody. I may have missed one or two because they're, well, I know I probably missed one because our one guy is part of the excavation shed over here. But he's not on them. Oh, there he is right there. He is apparently working his way to his workstation. Now, I think at some point, what was that? Oh, maybe that's just a lake. I thought that was some kind of an icon or something. That little blob right there. I think it's a tiny lake, a pond or something. So I think what we're going to end up having to do, because this guy here is headed all the way over to here, which I don't need that excavation shed there anymore. So I think what I'm going to do is let's go down here and get the hammer out of this work chest here. Hammer. There it is. Hammer. And then what we're going to do, I think it's only like 50 meters or something like that for these excavation sheds. Oh, I need to equip that hammer, don't I? 2. So I think what we could do is we could actually take this excavation shed and maybe put it on the other side of the settlement here with some of these other, maybe down here. Yeah, maybe down here with this woodshed. It's a nice little flat spot down here. So we can actually do that. Let's go to Q. Let's go to building. Resources? No. Yes. Resources. Excavation shed right there. We need 8 logs for that. So let me chop down some trees and get these 8 logs. And then what we can do is we can build that excavation shed. I may want to wait until after season change to do this. I don't know if we pay taxes if I just place the ghost. Where'd those feathers go? There they are. I don't know if we pay taxes on the ghost or if we pay taxes after it's complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I thought I picked it up. 6. Can I get the feathers? I didn't see any feathers drop off of that one. Yeah, make sure that you... I probably shouldn't be chopping these trees. Because this guy on this... Oh, there they go. Bouncing around. It's the first time I've seen feathers bounce. They bounce a lot in this game. Bounce and roll. If you're on a hill or something, man, they have a tendency to roll all the way down the hill. Alright, so let's pick this up, and this one. And then I would almost think it's not much around here. I want to make sure that we find like some stone deposits. Yeah, so like this stuff right here with the pickaxe showing. So maybe I should put... I don't think I can put that shed over here though. I think I'm going to have to place it in this flatter area because that's going to be too steep over there. Hopefully that's going to be close enough for him to access that. Nope, not crafting. Building, resources, excavation shed. Oh yeah, we can place it right here. Literally right behind the woodshed, kind of. Let's do that right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this. We are not going to complete it. So let's go in. Let's check. Yeah, see, our taxes did not go up. So we're at 1980 still. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave that right there. And we will complete it once we change seasons. So that way I'm not paying taxes on this shed and the other shed. So what I want to do is at the end of the season, so the next, it looks like we have one more day. So the next day, and probably in the next episode actually, because we're getting kind of close on this one. But in the next day, before the season ends, we need to tear down that shed. That way that shed is not up during season change. Otherwise, we will pay taxes on that shed in the spring. And then we can come back and we can, once the season changes over, I know this is a little extra work and stuff, then we can come back in the spring and complete that shed. So then we only really lose, at best, half a day's worth of work out of that guy, because we'll have to tear down the one shed and then build the next one after season change. So he'll only lose maybe a day or something, or half a day or whatever of work. But anyway, I think we're going to call that an episode. We went through town. We talked with everybody. I need to start doing this more often. This is something that I personally I literally don't do it in the game. I just don't think about doing it. Mainly because, to me, it's not fun. But it is a requirement of the game in order to get your diplomacy up. So I need to do that every now and then, is take some time and go and talk with my villagers. I should do it every day, but unfortunately I'm probably not. But I will need to do it from time to time to at least help that diplomacy skill start working its way up, so we can start taking advantage of some of those perks that we get, like the tax optimization or the frequent buyer perk or something like that. They even have one that you make more money when you sell items, which would definitely help as well. But anyway, I think we're going to call this an episode. And if you've been liking these, definitely hit that like button. It definitely helps the channel out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I have been noticing in my analytics for the channel that about 60 to 70% of you folks that are watching these episodes aren't subscribed. If you keep finding yourself coming back and watching these videos and everything, especially if you're making it to this point in the video, please consider hitting that subscription button. It definitely helps out the channel a lot, and along with the like button, it helps put these videos that I make in front of other people who also like to watch these types of videos, and they may like them as well as you do. But anyway, you folks take care. I will see you in the next one, and happy hunting.